Ben here.
Hi, Ben Dolan, yeah?
Yes.
Hi, Ben. Liam O'Gogan here.
How are you, Liam?
How are you? So, I've never spoken to you, Ben, before. I've heard you, obviously, in your webinars, but I don't believe I've ever met you. So I just said I would call you, as I have with anybody I've been doing business with, to, as I said to Andy Egan last week, just to clarify there are no elements that I don't maybe know about going on in the background that might affect how the future will work. But just the first thing, have you an update on Enda's health? That is, I'm not trying to pry into it, but obviously he was the one to text me to say he was in the hospital last Friday.
No, Liam, I don't.
Okay, no, that's fine. It just, for me, this is an awful situation for him, his personal health, okay? No question about that whatsoever. However, all of this other stuff is still there. So, I'm just putting it to you, Ben. I have posed lots of different questions to you recently and on that WhatsApp group. One, I presume you know what they are. That'd be reasonable to say.
Liam, I don't really have. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, I'm asking you, what is the answer to the questions? Is it reasonable that I should ask the questions, Ben? That's the first thing. That's a question.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't really have anything to say to you at the moment, Liam.
But I mean, you are the communications officer of the IMSA. Why would you not want to say anything to me, Ben? Let's look at Ben. What's the problem? What's the problem in speaking to me?
I just don't really have anything to say to you at the moment.
Well, are you prepared to answer the questions? For example, did you put the official men's official Facebook page? You're an admin on that? Did you pause that? I mean, the answer is yes.
I don't really have anything to say to you at the moment, Liam.
So, sorry, just to say here clear, Ben, you're employed using taxpayers' money to be the communications officer of the IMSA. I'm asking, so I'm asking you questions, Ben. These questions will not disappear. I presume you're aware that that's going to happen. So,
aware of that.
Okay, so I'm asking you, is it reasonable that I should ask the questions that I asked for clarification? That's all. Is it reasonable?
I don't really have anything to say to you at the moment.
So do you think that really you should be holding on to your position if you're not willing to ask questions? I mean, firstly, are the questions unreasonable, Ben? Or is there a reason why you wouldn't answer them? Ben, can I suggest this seems... I find it really... I'm constantly surprised when I'm trying to communicate with the IMSA to find that, like, you're the communications officer, and I think you're saying you're refusing to communicate. Is that correct?
No, Liam, I'm not refusing to communicate. I'm asking you, can I do something? Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah.
Because I don't really have anything to say to you at the moment.
No, but you can answer...
I think I've made that clear, yeah?
Okay, so you said, is there anything you can do for me? Yeah, well, you can answer the first question. Can you confirm who the complaints officer is so that I can go through the complaints handling procedure? That's a very clear question. Does that seem reasonable?
I don't really have anything to say to you at the moment, Liam.
Do you have an answer to that question? I mean, that's a question. He asked me what to do for me. He said, you're a communications officer. Can you communicate with me the answer to the question? Who is the complaints officer? So you refuse to answer that question. The second question is, you're removed
Liam, I'm not refusing to answer any questions. I just don't have anything to say to you at the moment.
Ben,
okay.
You know...
Do you understand? Have you heard and understood that, Liam?
Oh, sorry, I understand. Yes, Ben.
Have you heard and understood that?
Yes, but you said you're refusing. You said you're not refusing to answer questions.
Stop talking. Have you heard and understood that?
Are you refusing to answer my questions?
Liam, I have nothing to say to you at the moment. Thank you for your call. Okay? Bye-bye.
Who is Ben Dolan? Ben Dolan
is the Communications Officer with the Irish Men's Sheds Association. Ben Dolan joined the IMSA as Communications Officer in 2022. Ben was previously Digital Engagement Manager for Maths Week Ireland and has extensive experience in both digital and traditional media. In over 20 years as a creative professional, Ben has designed, produced, and directed corporate films, commercials, music videos, and live events. His design consultancy work has encompassed illustration, photography, live streaming, web and multimedia. He has an honours degree in art from IT Carlow and has exhibited widely in group and solo shows. He lives and works in Wexford and divides his time between a diverse artistic practice and the Irish Men's Sheds Association.